Hello! Hello! Didn't see you there. Didn't see you there, guys. Huh. I didn't see you there. Huh. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. My name is Jake Glassmeyer, and I am your host today. This evening, I am your host, and we will be talking about cars, car markets, cars and bids. This show is called CRUISIN, Cars and Bids. And it's my show. So we're going to talk about things that I want to talk about. Me. All about me. Nothing else. Me. All right. All right, enough of the insane, unhinged intro. Let's continue. Shall we? All right. I don't know. I'm wearing these sunglasses because they're cool. And they're my sunglasses. These are the sunglasses I wear usually. And I thought I'd just put them on for the stream because they're here on my table. So let's wear them. All right, folks. Let's get right into it. First things first. We're going back to this crappy Ferrari. It's pretty crappy. Ugly, tailor-made, one-of-one Ferrari California T 70th anniversary with low miles, Classique certified, and reviewed by Kenan of Cars and Bids. While it does look like a good car on the surface, Ferrari yellow, it's got blue carpets. Blue carpets and black seats. We already talked about this last week. Didn't really know how to feel, but now I know what to feel. It was bid to $195. It didn't even sell, which, you know what I'm going to say already. The owner is insane. First off, I mean, I know one-of-one Ferraris go for a lot, but first off, this Ferrari is ugly. And it's a California T, one of the uglier Ferraris, which I probably am not agreed upon a lot of times with that opinion, but it is my opinion. I prefer the standard California to the California T. Much better car, much more better looking. We're going to look at it. I want to show it to you. I'm trying to keep this focused, keep this moving on so I don't rant about stupid random stuff. Here's a regular Ferrari, California. As you can see, these headlights are a little different. Guys, compared to this. This is the California T. Comment below. What do you think? Do you really prefer the California T to the standard car? And if so, why? You really like the headlights better on the T? Because I don't. I disagree with you. You can get a convertible standard car. Gosh, that is such a cool car. I want it. They're cheap. You can get these for 50, 60 grand. And that is why this 195, it didn't even sell for, mind you. Didn't even sell for. This 195 is a crazy price. Very crazy price because these are very cheap usually. These are not expensive. I think the California T's are like 100 grand. I think they're a little more than the first edition California, standard edition. So that's part of why it's expensive. But most of this price is just from the tribute to the 206 Dino Competizione. Geez, my brain, I literally just froze. It was a concept car. Geez, I couldn't even think of the term concept car. Not wear these glasses. They're ruining my processing power. Anyway, yeah, not a very tasteful car. I just hate the color combination, and I just don't think that this is similar to the 206 Competizione at all. It's just not similar. See here, I mean, the colors are similar, right? But other than that, this is a totally different car, different kind of car with gull wing doors that go up, and it's mid-engine. It just doesn't look like this. So, ipso facto, dumb car, dumb. All right, moving on. Now that we're done with that, moving on. This is the like ultra modified BMW that I was really surprised at myself about, because I usually hate modified cars. I don't like them. But this is a very good modified car, a very nice modified car, and it's painted in Mercedes black diamond paint. So it's got Mercedes-Benz paint on a BMW, which that just tickles me. That tickles me pink. I just think that is kind of hilarious and cool. I usually hate that kind of stuff, but this time I like it. I like it, huh? Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's got a lot of miles, 264,000. It's sold for $1,508. That's a lot for a car like this, but that's because it is very gone through. It has a swapped engine, an S50 cylinder, a 3-liter 6-cylinder engine, which is quite a powerful modern BMW 6-cylinder. Let's see. Okay, so 240 horse, which actually isn't that much power, but it's more than what this had stock. I'll tell you that much. Plenty of power, salvage title. Even with the salvage title, sold for, and the miles, it's sold for this pretty exuberant price. And that is because of this crazy amount of work. 5-speed manual transmission swap, ZF 5-speed manual with an engine swap, and then all of these parts. It's got a sunroof, by the way. Got to have that. Got to have it. Power operated windows. Got to have it. On a Beamer, got to have it. It's got a supercharger. It's got cooling stuff. It's got an LSD, limited slip diff, finned differential cover. It's got a secondary differential mount. It's got an oil cooler. It's got an E34 oil pan. Yeah, it's probably there because the engine. I don't know why the oil pan would be different. It's got a fan for the cooling system to suck in the air, to suck in the air, suck it in. Auto Solutions, George Jeffrey, yeah. No more AC, no more power steering. That sucks. But this is not for it. Look, dude, this is the first time I've actually ever seen like categories for modifications. There's so many on this car. First time I've seen categories on cars and bids for mods. We have mechanical. We have wheels, brakes, and suspension. Just those. It's got everything. It's got front, rear disc brake kits, brake booster from an E90, adjustable shocks, dampers, camber plates, sway bars, front and back sway bar, front and rear. Bracing components for the chassis to keep it stiff for when you're going around a corner. Yeah. And then finally, we have that Mercedes-Benz Diamond Black paint. Rear badge delete, Euro bumper. Euro bumpers, that's an underrated thing because the American bumpers are kind of big, stick out, and they don't look as sleek. So I'm a fan of this car. It's just so well done, and it's sold for a good price. It's probably cost way more than $15,800 to make this car. So the buyer got a great deal, and this is a cool car. Reupholstered interior too. The seats are reupholstered in the front, and looks like it's got the OG floor mat there, which is cool. But yeah, this seat is got it's the same seat design, but just different fabric on it. So yeah, really cool car. I am very happy for the seller and the buyer. Maybe the seller got shafted a little bit, but the buyer definitely got a decent deal, like a really fun, stylish car. So good for them. Onward, peeps. We got new cars to talk about, new auctions and comparisons, comps. Comps is what I like to do. We have a Gallardo, convertible Gallardo, V10, Nero Nemesis. All right. Drop a cooler color name in the comments if you can. If you think that there is any color out there that has a cooler name than Nero Nemesis, then let me know, because that's the coolest color name I've ever heard. It's just black. It's like they could have just called it like, oh, it is a black. No, but this it's a Nero Nemesis. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And it's got the matte wrap. Other than that, it's just a standard Gallardo, 21,000 miles. That's about standard, maybe a little bit low miles, but it's a standard car. Really great 19-inch wheels. Gosh, those are amazing, beautiful wheels. These are great, beautiful cars. This is kind of where it started with Lambo and the baby V10 models, the baby models. After this came the Huracan. After the Huracan came the Temerario, the John Temerian. And let's look at some other Gallardos real quick, just for some comps for comp's sake. These are going up in price, guys. These used to be a little cheaper. That's really cheap. This $76,000 model, example, 94, 87, okay. You can still get them. Look at the wheels. Let's just look at these wheels. What do you think of these wheels, guys? This is an older model. You can tell by these headlights. I like these older models. I kind of like the way they look more than the newer Gallardo, the updated Gallardo, which is the one we were just looking at. These wheels, though, guys, these wheels, those are doing it for me. Those are doing it for me. Comment what you think of these wheels. I like them. 87, 23,000 miles. So that being said, I think this car will probably sell for like 80, 85. 85 is my prediction for this Gallardo. And these cars, they go for pretty cheap. You can get them now for, it's like $75,000 for a real cheap one. The nicer ones are going for $120,000. Why is that so expensive? It's the old model. It's a Spider. Didn't even sell. Same mileage. They all have 21,000 miles. Who would have thought? About standard for these kind of cars. People drive them, but not that much. Not a daily driver. Well, look at that. What do you guys think of these blacked out headlights? I'm thinking about it. I've decided I like it. I usually hate this kind of stuff. It looks ghetto. But this looks cool. This makes it looks like a different car with these smoked headlights and smoked taillights. They look good. They don't look cheap. They look nice. Nice. Very cool. That's cool. What do you guys think of that? Comment below what you think of these smoked headlights. What do you think of smoked headlights in general? I want to know. I'm curious what you guys think. I know, people have different opinions. I think they're usually kind of ghetto, but these look good. Very good. Onward, gentlemen and ladies. Oh yeah, you know what I was this is Riptide Blue. You know that joke if you know that joke. 130. I had this as a comp for a Gallardo. For that Gallardo, I was like, what if you were shopping a brand new Corvette Z06 versus a Gallardo, an old Gallardo? They're similar. There are Gallardos for 130. So this low mile peak Z06, peak performance Z06, top spec, carbon wheels, no less. Carbon wheels, no less. Carbon ceramic brakes, no less. A serious car. Doesn't look nearly as good as the Lambo Gallardo. So, what would you guys do? Would you have a 2008 Gallardo for the same price as this, 130? Same miles, same price, or would you go with this much faster, less stylish car? Still very cool. I mean, you're gonna turn heads in this. This has got like the aero pack. Oh my gosh, this is a really serious car on the track. I don't know. I if it really came down to it, I'd probably have to go with the Vet. I mean, I'm a big Lambo fan, but the Vet is so much more car. You know, it's so much more car. So much more car. I guess we'll take these off. So much more car. And so that's what I think. I think that this car is a better car to have if you're gonna, especially if you're gonna like drive it all the time. Riptide Blue. All right, onward. Beautiful car, beautiful car. These are going for 130 now. They retain their value quite well. This is like MSRP essentially. Fun fact. Anyway, onward. Onward. We're just looking at this for fun. I just mostly want to ask you guys what you think. I mean, they never made a manual Gran Turismo Maserati like this. This is a manual swap. Gated 6-speed manual swap. Very stylish, very beautiful. I didn't watch the Doug video because Doug will just talk shit about how these look, and that'll piss me off. That's like one of Doug's like just sincerely bad takes, I would say. It's sincerely bad. We're kind of going fast on this stream. Jeez, I'm talking fast. I'm almost too focused this time. I'm trying to be more focused because last streams I get like, I'll just meander around and talk about things. My mind will drift. Makes it kind of hard to edit interesting videos from that. Yeah, we're focused. We're focused, guys. We're talking Gran Turismo gated 6-speed swaps. Red interior. Sticky buttons. You guys know about the sticky buttons? Comment below if you know about the sticky buttons. These buttons, the plastic will degrade on these buttons and they become sticky to touch. So you got to really take care of them. Really got to take care of them. Other than that, there's not much to say. It's a Gran Turismo S with the Neptune wheels, skyhook suspension. Okay, that's good. Got to have that skyhook suspension. Very expensive to replace it, but it is good. Good to drive. That's what matters on these cars. I really hate when people buy these cars on a budget, or they buy them and then repair them or upgrade them on a budget. It really bothers me. It really bothers me when people do that. It just shows it shows that you're not like worthy of a car like this. Like, you should just go buy a Civic Type R. Just go buy a Civic Si, you know? Like, if you're just a cheapskate and you don't want to spend money on maintenance and you don't want to spend $10,000 on suspension repairs, you should have got the Civic instead of the Maserati. So, word of warning to all you people who think you want a Maserati, unless you got the racks, unless you got those racks, bro, in the bank to fork out, $10,000 repairs every here and there, you're not ready. You're not ready. And also no one talks about the insurance on these cars. This is going to be like $400 or $500 a month to insure, ladies and gents. No one thinks about that. You got to be a baller, even if you're getting a cheap cheap car. This is selling for a lot. These are usually quite cheap. This is an '09 low mile swap. Let's see what we got. Yeah, these are way cheaper. This is 34. These, man, I mean, good look. It's an MC. You don't know the MC. See these vents? See those vents? That's how you know it's an MC. It's better. Just means MC just means master master car. That's what it means. No, not really. I'm just making that up. Master car. That's funny. I think it's funny. Laugh. Laugh. It's funny, okay? Yeah. Really cool cars. And you can get these for 37 now. High mile. But 37. So, yeah. Look at this. 25. Same year. 09, 25. For 20,000 miles. Way cheaper. People are paying the premium for that gated swap. I'm sure it's a special experience to drive it. So yeah, we're seeing these gated swaps sell for quite a bit more, at least 50% more than about 50% more than a standard comparison, a standard like-for-like comparison. So very interesting market insight there. Very interesting. All right, we're looking at Bentleys. We're looking at some Bentleys. I am such a huge Mulsanne fan. I am a huge fan. Look at these wheels. I'm going to guess this is a Mulliner edition because of the wheels. Mulliner is a special edition that Bentley has for their vehicles. And let's see if it is a Mulliner. We are looking, we are searching. It does not appear to be a Mulliner. It just has the really good wheels. And these are real two-piece wheels, guys. Those are real two-piece wheels. So you can see this hardware. You can unscrew all this hardware and this wheel comes off. So there's no rim on it anymore. So that it kind of makes it to where you can work on stuff and do things without taking the whole tire and wheel off. I guess that's why that exists. It's pretty cool. Regardless, just such a beautiful car. Such a beautiful car, and it will do anything you need it to do. Look at this interior, guys. Look at the wood. Look at the wood on this interior. Look at the leather. The sumptuous leather. Oh my word. This sumptuous two-tone leather with the wood. Look at that piece of wood that's right there. They didn't need to do that. That's so cool. It's so beautiful. Wow. It's got the burl, solid burl trays in the back. So you can eat your Grey Poupon sandwich in the back seat of the Mulsanne. Wow. This is the spec. This is the spec that I like. I love those chrome two-piece wheels. I love the two-tone leather interior. These colors, this brown and tan it's to die for. Okay, yep. It's to die for. What a car. What a car, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all the chrome and the flying bee. So much chrome on this one. Extra chrome. That's what I like. I think big luxury cars should have lots of chrome. Or just luxury cars. It's a luxury thing to have lots of chrome. And maybe not even. Maybe I just love chrome on all cars. I don't think the black trim, like I know some cars these days, they have this thing where they do all black trim around the doors. No go for me. I need chrome. And we'll go off on a tangent. I'll talk about Tesla and how the Model X and the Model S used to have chrome trim. And then a couple of years ago, I'll never forget, Elon tweeted about it. He was like, yeah, we're getting rid of the chrome option for black only because black looks cooler. I was pissed. I was angry, as you guys probably imagine. I was very angry at Elon. I tweeted him, and he replied, because we're good friends, him and I, Elon Musk. And I said, I don't like this. And he's like, well, it's cheaper to make it that way. So, Jake, I value your opinion very much, Jake Glassmeyer. You're my good friend, Jake Glassmeyer. I am Elon Musk, and you, Jake Glassmeyer, are my friend. But I want to get rid of the chrome. So he did. And it's all history. 87 is quite a high price. These cars, let's see the cheapest. 87 for 22,000 mile Mulsanne. Here's one bid to 43. Here's one 79. Here's an old one. 11. Two-tone 58. That's the one right there. This'll do. It's got the two-piece wheels. Two-tone paint. That'll do. And gosh, look at these headlights. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we got some damage. We're missing a grill, ladies and gents. That's why it's sold for. I sincerely, I would bet that this grill piece, something in the realm of $3,000. That's just my prediction, because parts on this car are really, really not cheap. Really not cheap. To do a rear bumper or a front bumper, if you damage it, hit something, it's like $8,000, guys. So don't crash your Bentley. Don't hurt your Bentley, unless you got like a lot of racks in the bank. Racks. It's got the white interior with the wood. I don't know, guys. White with the brown carpet. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know, though, if that tan with brown might be better. Tan brown with black paint. What is this paint? It's not black. It's dark sapphire. It's blue. Dark blue. It's dark blue. So yeah, you can get these for a little cheaper, closer to 60, but they got to be beat up. They got to be beat up. But you're looking more like 80 for a Mulsanne if you want one. Very, very interesting. Higher price than what I can afford in my life, but not for long. And gosh, what a car. What a car. There's not a lot that can match the presence and the looks and the speed. Anyway, onward. Comparing to this Bentley, talking this Bentley here, this is selling for a lot. Low mile, 2022, black line. Okay, here we go. It's got the black line specs. This is what I was talking about, guys. It's what I was talking about. See, the chrome. The chrome! It's gone! They've deleted it and put black in its place. Black around the windows. Black on the side, the skirts, whatever this trim is. Side skirts, trim. Oh, look at that interior, though. Wow. That's pretty fancy. It looks very sleek and luxurious. Look at this Alcantara. Cripes! Tires are good. Cripes! Look at it. It's amazing. Amazing car. low mile. These sell for quite a bit, but you can get them for real cheap. Real cheap. There you go, 19. There you go, 24. There you go, 21. This is the Continental Flying Spur, though, the 4-door, which I'll take that. I'll take that probably instead of a Mulsanne because it's just going to be cheaper, mate. And it does look very good and stately still. Very good and very stately. So yeah, these early models are 20. Gosh, this is the deal, guys. It's an older model, sir, but it checks out. Gosh, you just know this smells so good in this car. You ever smelled one of these cars, guys? You ever smelled a Bentley? Or any, like, really luxury car? It smells good. I can tell you that much. This is the one, guys. Decent miles. W12. One owner. So many cars out of King of Prussia. I've seen many from there. This car is something else. Wish it was me that bought it. 20 grand is doable. Very doable. Text message. Yeah, we've got a lot of cool cars. Diamond Series. Ow. This is the one to get if you want the 2-door. So cheap. I gotta know, what does the Diamond Series have? Attractive color. Couple things. Darks. Okay, it's got the dark sapphire that the Mulsanne had. Yeah, this has got everything. It's got carbon ceramic brakes. The quilted leather. Not all of them have the quilted leather. Some of these Bentleys, like you may remember the last one we just looked at, didn't have the quilting. No quilting on some of them. Bentley produced 400 Diamond Series examples globally to commemorate 60 years of production at the Bentley Crewe factory in Cheshire, England. Beautiful car. It's got the Reitling clock. Reitling. My dad always pronounced it Reitling, like the B is silent. Comment below if you know if the B is silent in Reitling, or if it's Breitling, or if it's Breitling. Some people say that. Anyway, we're looking at these Bentleys, comparing the Bentleys. You're going to pay a lot more for a Mulsanne, but as you can see, if you go down to a Bentley, Continental, Flying Spur, you're going to get a lot cheaper. So that's what you do. Onward. We're looking at a real interesting, real cool 2-door. Burp. 2-door burp is what I'm looking at. Sorry, I'm wiping my laptop with my thumb. I got smudges, guys. I don't want any smudges on my computer. I can't have that. Got a pretty sweet laptop. Can't have that. All right, we're looking. This really interested me because, mostly because it's a 2-door F-250. Something about a 2-door Super Duty pickup, 2-door heavy duty pickup that really just gets me right here, guys, right here. I just think they're so cool looking. It looks so cool and so sporty and cool. And this one really tops it off with all the tents and the wheels and the tires and the the step plates and the front bumpers and all the stuff. The 6.8 liter V8. Good Lord in heaven, that's a big V8. Lord! 400 horse, 445 torque. It's really pretty weak for how big that engine is, if I'm to be honest. But boy, this is a stylish car with some low miles. Very cool build. Very, very cool build. It's got everything you need. Engine block heater for when you're camping in the Arctic tundra. The tundra. Driving your Ford through the tundra. What a good looking truck. This is like a dream pickup truck for me. No shit. This is really like dream pickup. I really, really like these two-door heavy duty pickup trucks. It's just cool. It looks cool. I love it, and I just wanted to look at it. It's bid to 45, so it didn't sell. Bid to 45. $45,000. We're going really quick through all this. This usually takes me like twice as long to get through these. It's because I just like I meander, but like I'm just really focused this time, guys. I'm really focused. Do I have any viewers? Got one viewer. Viewer? Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching, viewer. My heart goes out to you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Anyway, this is such a car, such a cool truck. Maybe the show is better when I meander. We can go slow. Look at the interior slowly. It's a two-door F-250 interior. Custom seats. Stitched. Custom stitched. Arctic trucks. They must be like a build, like a coach builder. I don't know what all this is. It's pretty cool. Switches. Here's that engine. Does it have air suspension? Alright, yeah, we didn't even look. Oh my gosh, it's got a central tire inflation system. That's really cool. That's like a military vehicle thing. If you don't know what that is, viewers, it's you literally can just press a button in your truck. You don't have to get out of the truck. You press a button and it will inflate your tires, or it will deflate your tires if you're about to go off-road and you maybe need a little traction for some sand or something. You deflate that tire to get a little more contact area with rubber to ground. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? And then you drive. You drive. That's what you do. Side exhaust. Very cool. Yep. Suspension lift, air suspension in the rear. 12,000-pound winch, the big one. Yeah. This is the truck, guys. 45. I feel like this is a $60,000 truck. I would usually insult the seller and be like, this seller's insane, disagreeing with the market. He thought he could get more. He's insane. But no. This seller is probably correct to think that this truck is worth more. If I were the seller, I would price it at $55,000, $60,000. That's me. That's without me knowing any comps for this. It just looks like a $55,000, $60,000 vehicle to me. So I feel sad for the seller, but it is what it is. Cool truck. I'm sure someone will buy it for a price. All right, we got some like special cars we're looking at here. Some really like different cars. Special, custom supercars, hand-built, special. A 2010 Rossian Q1. These are based on the Noble M400s, not the M600 that you may remember from Top Gear. Richard Hammond drove the M600, and then James May drove the McLaren MP4, and Jeremy drove the Lamborghini Aventador, and they compared them in a Top Gear show. This is based on M400, which is the weaker one. The weaker one. M600 was a really fast car. This is a 6-cylinder, 6-speed manual. Really cool interior, beautiful paint. Look at this paint. You see the flex in it. Beautiful. Really great looking car, actually. Great looking car, these Rossians. These are very serious, maybe more track-oriented type of supercar. Decent mile, 9,400 miles. Low bid currently. We've had a couple sell. And they're selling for around 75, between 65, 75 grand. 65, 80 grand. Very rare sports cars. Very rare indeed. So we're looking at that. And very interesting. Borla exhaust, carbon fiber seats, air conditioning. Oh yeah, we got to look at this interior. I thought this was green. It's black. Black and tan. Interesting. I guess you turn these dials to activate climate control. Interesting. Lots of Alcantara, lots of suede, brown leather. Very nice. I like that handbrake handle. Very nice. It's not as luxurious as some other cars, but it's quite a nice place to be. And look at that suspension system. Wow. Racy looking. Very racy. Very racy. This is a cool car. I like this car. Carbon fiber everywhere. Everywhere. Little 6-cylinder. All right, now we're looking at this as well. This is a Factory 5 GTM. Now I think this is like some kind of Ford. It looks like a Ford. It's a cool looking car. It's another kind of hand-built, like rare car. Now this has got an LS6 V8, so this is an American-based car. It's a GT40 replica. It's kind of what this is. Let's see. We have any others? These sell for cheap. They sell for a little bit. This is crazy. Look at this. They tried to sell it, bid to 58.5. They tried again, got less, 58. The market is pretty clear with these. They're not worth a lot. Now, would you guys rather have this? Oh man, it's tough. It's a tough car, tough.